Hello boys and girls, and welcome to your English lesson. Today we're going to continue our work on our explanation text, How Beans Grow. You're going to need a pencil and the worksheet with this picture on it to do this work. Before we do our writing, let's practice our text using our text map and actions that we learnt the other day. Off we go. Here is our text map. It has lots of pictures to help us remember our text off by heart. I'm going to show you the actions. Explanation text. How beans grow. There are many different types of seeds. They can be all different colours, shapes and sizes. First, when a seed is planted in the soil, the roots grow down and look for water. The roots also stop the plant from blowing away or falling over. Next, the shoot grows up towards the sunlight and leaves appear. Flowers grow on the plant and these develop into seed pods. The beans are inside the pods. Finally, the pods dry out and the beans can be harvested to be eaten, or they fall into the soil so new plants can grow. Have a go at practicing those actions by yourself to learn the text. Today we're going to do some writing. We're going to write about what is happening in this picture. We're going to explain what is happening and what we can see. Use the text map to help you and pause the video whilst you talk about what is happening in this picture. Okay, so in this picture, the seed has been planted in the mud and the little root is growing down and searching for some water. What else does the root help the seed to do? It stops it from blowing over or blowing away, and it stops it from falling over as well. So the root is a really important part of our plant. It helps the seed look for water, it stops it blowing away, and it stops the plant from falling over when it gets really tall. So have a think and another look at the picture and try and think of a sentence that you would like to write about this picture. Once you've thought of your sentence, practice saying it out loud, clapping the words and counting the words. Pause the video whilst you do this. I'm going to write my sentence now. Can you help me? My sentence is, the root looks for water. The root looks for water. The root looks for water. Can you say it with me? The root looks for water. Okay, now let's get writing. The beginning of my sentence, so I'm going to need a capital letter. The is one of our tricky words, so we just need to know how to write that one. I need a capital. Then I go down the horse's neck and over his back. And then I do cut off the top and scoop out the egg. What was my next word? The root looks for water. I need a finger space before my next word. Root. Oot. Ooh, that's the digraph we've been learning this week. Oot. Finger space. Down the robot and over his arm. Oot. Ooh. 2 letters, 1 sound. Start at the top solid line, all around the orange, all around the orange. Oot. Down the tower, across the tower. The root looks. Oh, That's the other sound we've been learning this week. It looks the same as our oo digraph, but it makes the sound instead. K, s, Start at the dotted line and I go down the long leg, all the way down. 2 letters, 1 sound. All around the orange, all around the orange. And then k. The k sound is the kicking k. So I'm going to go down the kangaroo's body, a loop for his head and a kicking foot. The root look for water. The root looks for water. Slither down the snake. Start at the top solid line and slither down the snake. The root looks for, another one of our tricky words. But can you hear the initial sound for? Down, flower, and across the stem. Then we go all around the orange, down the robot, and over his arm. The root looks for, what's the root looking for, boys and girls? Water. Down, up, down, around the apple, down the leaf, down the tower, across the tower, and then again. Okay, the root looks for water and a full stop at the end. I've used my handwriting lines to help me form all my letters correctly, and I've got finger spaces between each word. Okay, so that was my sentence. The root looks for water, but the root does lots of different jobs too. It stops it from blowing away. B-O-O. It also stops it from falling over. So you can write any sentence that you choose about the picture that you can see, as long as you're explaining what is happening in this picture. Remember, say your sentence out loud first, practice clapping it and counting how many words are in your sentence. Remember your finger spaces, your super pencil grip, snap it, flip it, grip it with your pencil in the bed of your hand, and your full stop at the end. Okay, boys and girls, you're now ready to write your sentence. Off you go. Bye.